Yeah, it's one of those days. Hello everybody on BookTube, YouTube. How are you today? I'm doing not so well, but I will get over it. As you can tell, I love my country. God bless America. We're Greater Britannia, who knows, right? So I've got a reading list. I have been listening to a lot of audiobooks lately, but I haven't really been like eyes to page. I've been having a little bit of trouble to sit down and just concentrating on what I have to read. And I really hope these are working. If not, you're going to hear so much background noise, it's going to be like being at a Democratic National Convention. Just joking. Here's my friend. His name is Bob the Banana Monkey. He's the monkey king of the bananas. Even though his eyes are like really messed up. There is a cat at my house that we have now that is pregnant, and she should be giving birth today or tomorrow. She's like, her name is Rory, but since she got pregnant, everybody's been calling her Mama for some reason. And I really hate saying the name Rory. Even though the only good Doctor Who had a sidekick named Rory, and I don't remember what the ginger's name was. Now I look like Benjamin Franklin. I did read Bill O'Reilly's Patriots book, and that was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Audio book, I got it from my library through their online resource page. So I really did enjoy that one. I also read his book, Killing Christ, and Killing Lincoln, both by Bill O'Reilly, and they were like really, really good. Which I'm not surprised, most of Bill O'Reilly's material is exceptional. Despite his politics, because who the hell knows, but his politics aren't really my kind of cup of tea. But then I'm an independent, so I'll vote Republican, 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 Democrat, Democrat, then Democrat, trying to keep a nice balance there through the three houses of government. I guess I forget, executive, judicial, legislative. So in some odd political way, we have a triumvirate, just like ancient Rome. And just like ancient Rome, empires do not fall from without, they fall from within. So let's wait and see how this one plays out. They say when a nation forgets its founding principles, at that time it starts to rot from the inside. And I think there's a high probability that it started to happen in my country, the United States of America. You know what? We had a period of time where we could have had controlled most of Western Europe, the Southeast Pacific, South America, Canada, and instead the leaders we had at the time were like, okay, let's not do this permanently, because we had good leadership then. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, Eisenhower. I'd say that these leaders, Harry Truman, were like really good men. I'm thinking maybe up until Nixon was a scumbag, but Ronald Reagan was okay, even though he was wrong about trickle-down economics, and it ended up backfiring. It's the thing I don't understand. It's like people don't read their history books. It's like they don't even pick up any books. I mean, even if they were to read nothing but romance, there would be things in that book to understand. Like, it would help you get a greater breadth of how the world works, even if it was romance books. It's like every book has something to teach. It doesn't matter if it's the Satanic Bible by Anton LaVey or the New Jerusalem Testament or New Jerusalem Bible, which is what I personally use. And I really do enjoy the New Jerusalem Bible because that's the one it relates with me, considering they actually have the name of God put back into the Bible, and it's not like the cultish Jehovah's Witnesses. I grew up in the Jehovah's Witnesses from age 0 to age 18. I'm like, not so much anymore. I can read and think for myself, thank you. Goodbye. And then I left, and then I went to go back, and I'm like, this is just too much work. No Christmases, no Halloween, none of that. Halloween is not my favorite holiday, go figure. You just took a brush with the paranormal to get me in there. I'm the kind of person, and this is actually true, I went to the Salvation Army for dinner one time, and a guy went into the bathroom. I'm like, okay, a guy goes in the bathroom, that's nice. And I waited outside the bathroom for like 15 minutes. And then I go to open the door, the lights are off, and nobody's in there. So either that was a ghost or I was hallucinating. And being kind of a skeptic, I would take it as a hallucination. But at the time, I was like, oh, cool, I just saw a ghost. But then I was asking other people, did you see that guy go in the bathroom? And they were like, yeah, so who knows? They may have just been high on meth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to upload as much as possible within the confines of reality. And I look forward to reading your comments. Feel free to subscribe and let me know if my humor is either too dark, too dry, or too out there.